projected to reach 394 billion.
But we are certainly going to take this technology with both hands. My belief is that in the future, AR is going to be more useful for day-to-day life when we can replace our phone headsets and look a little bit through AR glasses and be able to connect with the internet.
2023 has been mind-blowing. We've seen so much improvement and innovation that we could ever imagine, with Tesla taking the lead in the innovation sector. But let's talk about AR. Now, AR and VR has been estimated to hit a market capitalization of $160 trillion by 2030. The new social experience via our physical reality and our digital reality will be immersed in one whole scene. Now, space exploration and education and healthcare, restaurants, shopping malls, virtually every aspect of our environment will be transformed by this sector, and this is huge. This is so huge, and if you think you're late on this innovation,
this is the greatest,
you might be
greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on the internet, this is the best thing that has ever existed.
Because why? New fields, there are new fields, imagine, where you could learn and up your skill and become relevant in the coming future. And there's no limit to how much you achieve. The next couple of innovations that's already taking place right now as we speak, and it's absolutely exciting. Now, by the end of this video, we'll be placing out career paths you should take and you can take to catch on this excitement, so you won't miss out on this $1.60 trillion market capitalization. Our social experience of how our world is changing forever, and the future is going to be very exciting. Because why? You can create and live in the memory of a loved one even when they are deceased, long after they've gone, and your generations to come can actually live and experience those moments like they are there, like they met their ancestors there. And most skills we've learned will become obsolete, but it doesn't hinder us in transforming and learning, improving ourselves.
For Metaspark, I was invited by Meta to collaborate on this template pack, and now it's available for everyone. Let's check it out. Water, wall texture, torchlight, camera blur, fog, and parallax. These templates work on LiDAR, that small black dot on your phone. LiDAR stands for light detection and ranging, and it allows your phone to measure the actual geometry of your environment, making all these amazing effects possible.
The world of immersive reality is booming, offering a diverse and exciting range of career paths for creative, technical, and business-minded individuals. With the market projected to reach 394 billion by 2030, the demand for skilled professionals is soaring across various sectors. Here is a glimpse into the exciting world of AI careers. Technical roles. XR developer build immersive experiences using tools and platforms like Unity, Unreal Engine, and Google VR. Software engineer design and develop the underlying software for XR applications and hardware. AR VR maintenance and support technician provide technical support for XR hardware and software. 3D artist and animator create realistic 3D models, environments, and characters for immersive experiences. Haptics engineer develop the haptic technology to provide users with tactile feedback in the VR environment. Creative roles. XR designers design the visual and interactive elements of XR experiences, focusing on user experience, UX, and user interface UI. Storyteller and content creators develop compelling narratives and content for VR experiences, including games, documentaries, and educational simulations.
We have to kind of see it a little bit bigger picture that, there is 9 billion people living on this planet who have absolutely no access to art. And, like some of them have never experienced an artwork from Oliver or from Marina or from Jeff.
World builder design and build virtual worlds for various purposes, including gaming, training, and social interactions. Sound design and composer create immersive soundscapes and music to enhance the emotional impact of VR experiences. Educational developers develop interactive VR experiences for education and training purposes. Business roles. XR product manager oversees the development and launch of XR products, from conception to market. XR marketing and sales specialist develop marketing and sales strategies for XR products and services. XR investment analysts analyze the XR market and identify promising investment opportunities. XR event organizers plan and execute immersive events and conferences using XR technology. XR policy and ethics experts develop guidelines and best practices for the technical development and use of XR technology. To break into the IR field, consider these options: education. Pursue a degree in computer science, design, game design, animation, or related field. Several universities offer specialized programs in VR and AR development. Skills development. Build your technical skills in programming, 3D modeling, and VR, AR development pathways.
Hello, Olivia. Welcome to the Hooper.
Hello.
This loft is just over 1,000 square feet, and it has 2 bathrooms.
To connect with professionals and learn about the latest trends in IR. Build a portfolio. Develop your own VR projects to showcase your skills and creativity to potential employers. Remember, the IR field is constantly evolving, so staying up to date on the latest technology and trends is crucial. With passion, dedication, and the right skills, you can carve out a successful career in this exciting and transformative field. Here are some additional resources in case you'd like to know more about this. Click on the link below to find out more.
Yes, and he was very interesting. He said, I want my piece to be everything that VR is going to become. And I don't want it to be like a solitary experience that somebody sits on their own in the room without connecting to other people. And I don't want it to be like something that you just sit and don't move. So we actually, from the word go, when we started the company, in the very first piece, we had a task to change the concept of VR completely. So his piece already is actually a social piece. So anybody, anywhere in the world who finds themselves visiting his, rainbow at the same time are going to be able to interact with one another. And that makes this piece so magical. I think, that it is very hard for us to understand that, because we live in London and Socrates is our doorstep, that actually, this is, we are so used to being.
Time in the history of training in medicine, the anatomy becomes visible to the whole classroom. Then you can see the progression of the baby inside the birthing canal. So that's pretty unique. Integrating HoloLens and holograms into a physical patient simulator. The group is going to be understanding the same reality, so now the instructor can really focus on how to manage a complication. This is the future of healthcare education. Really beyond the spectacular of that experience, there's an educational purpose that we're fulfilling and that no other means or media has fulfilled up to now.
Be able to enter and see other people represented as a little like sparks of soul that you can then touch and even communicate like you're on Skype with them. And that is absolutely fascinating, to be able to connect with someone, let's say in Hong Kong. And this is also how we developed the piece with him. I was in London, he in Berlin, and we were like talking to one another in VR for hours. And it's completely different dimension.
So this sounds very emotional. What's the most emotional experience you've had with VR?
My most emotional experience was definitely in Arita's piece. And what Serpentine is actually really going to do is going to enable, to be a curator, a digital curator for these people who are going to be able to use internet and download these experiences on their computers, no matter where they are in the world. And so you are going to grow from this little kind of place in a park to kind of probably the biggest gallery if you would like to, and it all depends how interesting and good your shows are. As you said at the beginning, you're just going to get a much bigger outreach.
My chairman, my board, and the Arts Council